Hi everyone, this is going to be the tarot forecast for the sign of Libra for the month of March 2023. So this can apply if you're a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, as well as North Node. So be sure to check out the other signs in case this reading does not resonate with you. Also, this is a general reading, so not all the messages may resonate. So take what resonates and leave out the rest. I also am taking bookings for personal readings right now. So if you'd like to book a reading with me, whether that's a natal chart analysis, a synastry chart reading, or tarot, you can drop me a message on Facebook or email and I'll get back to you soon. So let's get started, Libra. The first card we have for you is the Moon. The second one is the Page of Cups. The next one is the Three of Wands. The next one is the Seven of Wands. And then we have the Death card. Okay, so Libra, the month of March brings with it a mixed bag of energies. There is a certain ending that's taking place in your life after a lot of chaos and after a lot of combative energy. Because I'm saying that because I'm seeing the Seven of Wands and the Death card coming up side by side. And so that tells me that maybe there was an ongoing or prolonged situation where you felt like you were having to defend your territory or be very combative, or like it was just very aggressive energy around you, and you may have felt like it was draining you of your energy, or you felt very exhausted every time that would happen. And that could apply to any situation. That could be with friends, that could be at the workplace, that could be with family, a romantic relationship, whatever. But definitely, this is something that you felt that it was expending a lot of your energy, especially like emotional and mental energy. And I feel like you're kind of done with that. Like you're just done with being in this combative energy. Like you're ruled by Venus, Libra, so you do like things to be peaceful and quiet and harmonious, and getting along with people, and that wasn't happening for some time. And so the Death card signaled that maybe you are putting an end to that situation, whatever that was. Maybe you are done with it once and for all, and you've decided to put a stop to it. Maybe you are distancing yourself from these people, or just deciding not to engage with that energy anymore. So the Death card is pretty powerful. It's kind of a permanent ending. This could even mean an internal conflict. It doesn't necessarily have to mean like conflicts on an external level with other people. This could just be like an internal conflict within yourself, where you may have been in two minds about something, or maybe you're struggling internally with some kind of conflict. And the Death card means that you're finally deciding to let go of that control, or let go of that internal strife. So you are deciding to either accept the situation as it is, or deciding to evolve into a new version of yourself. Because the Death card also means that, like the Death card also means doing away with a past version of yourself that doesn't work for you anymore, and evolving into a newer version of yourself, kind of like how a snake sheds its skin and evolves into another version of itself. So that may be what's going on also with you. We have the Moon card here for the month of March, and the Moon card is it does represent, it's a card of Pisces. It does represent a fair bit of delusion or illusion. It's very Neptunian energy, right? Pisces is ruled by Neptune, at least the modern ruler of Pisces. And so there is this energy of duality. So you may be presented with some choices in the month of March, Libra, where you may have to decide, or you may have confusion as to which choice to make, because both may seem to be good, but there may be some element of self-deception or delusion involved. Or maybe the people or the situations that are being presented to you, they are not what they seem to be. Like there may be this energy of some kind of mistiness or fog around it, where things are not very clear. That's again very Piscean energy, very Neptunian energy, where you may be presented with some choices, but it may pose to be a dilemma, because either they may be too good to be true, or there's just something that feels a little bit off about it. There's just something I'm sensing here where things are not clear. I think that's the bottom line. Things are not clear, and I would urge you not to make any decision right then in March. Like if somebody's pressurizing you to make a decision right away in the month of March, I would steer clear from that. I would not engage in that, because anything that's done with urgency or too much urgency is not really good. I think you should definitely take your time and then make the decision if you want to choose something or if you want to make a selection. But generally, I feel like if things are not clear and if you feel like things are foggy or uncertain and you still don't know much about the situation or this person, I would hold off on making any decision. I would just go with the flow, like continue to engage with this, but then don't make any decision. Like make your decision after you've really seen the situation or the person for what they are, and then make your decision. So yeah, definitely don't close yourself off, but at the same time, don't jump into a hasty decision just yet. We have the Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups is this energy of hope and optimism. It's also Pisces energy. It's very emotional as well. So there may be some kind of communication coming in. I'm sensing from a close family or relative. That's the energy I'm getting from this card. So they may be offering you some kind of peace message. Maybe in the past, like the conflict that I was talking about, maybe it was with a family member or with a relative, and they are coming forward with some kind of peace offering, maybe like a message or a text, because pages are about communications, or maybe a phone call, and they want to either offer their apologies or just maybe provide an explanation about why things were the way they were. So I'm getting that kind of energy, but they definitely have a lot of hope in their heart and mind, and they want to sort of open the channel of communication and talk to you about it. So it's very hopeful energy, and it's striving towards peace. So that's actually good. We have the Three of Wands as well. So Libra, I feel like you're really good at this naturally. Like Three of Wands is this energy of contemplation, weighing out the pros and cons, and making sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. And Libra, you're known for your diplomacy. You're known for seeing all sides of the equation and then making a decision. You're not someone who's impulsive. You definitely are quite diplomatic, and you like to take your time when making any decision. And this is just you being in your element, I feel, in the month of March, where you are taking the time to weigh out your pros and cons. You're seeing what are the options in front of you. You're seeing that, whether you want to take the plunge into something or make a decision, or whether you want to hold back. I feel you're still in that middle ground. You're kind of on the fence right now in the month of March, where you're not sure yet, and it's okay. It's totally fine to not be sure, and it's totally fine to be on the fence. Usually I say like take a decision, take a stand, but I feel like in the month of March I would urge you not to do that. I would actually say it's fine to be on the fence and take your time. Take your time to make that decision. I do want to clarify this moon card. So what is this moon card? Why is this showing up for Libra? What is this moon card? We have the Hierophant in reverse as a clarifier for the moon. One more clarification, we have the Queen of Wands as a clarifier as well. Okay, so this moon card that is showing up, this situation, like whether that's a person, whether that's a situation or something which is not very clear, it's a little bit elusive. I feel like that has a lot to do with the fact that it's quite unconventional, it's quite unorthodox, especially because I'm seeing the Hierophant coming up as a reverse. And Hierophant in the upright position is very much about tradition, very much about conventionality. And so, Libra, you may be a little bit shocked or taken aback by the situation, which is this moon card. Could be a situation, could be a person, could be a thing, anything that it can apply to. But I feel like because this is so unorthodox, maybe that's why you kind of have your guard up, or maybe you're questioning it, or maybe you're wondering whether it really is what it seems to be, because it's so out of the norm. Maybe the way it came by, like the channel it came through, or the way the person or the situation approached you, it may be very unconventional, very unorthodox. So maybe I feel like a lot of you are questioning it and are wondering, is this an illusion or is this real? A little bit confused about what this situation or this person is about. Queen of Wands is this energy of somebody who is very self-assured, and they know exactly what they want and they go for it, because Wands is fire energy, so they are quite the go-getter. At the same time, they're quite mysterious as well. Like the black cat in the card represents an element of mystery, but it's also very sunshiny personality, somebody who is very upbeat and positive towards life. And Libra, sometimes if you encounter somebody like that, this could be a person or it could be an opportunity. Like if it is too sunshiny or if it's too upbeat and too positive, you may mistake it as being a little bit fake or not being real, or just something that's too good to be true, because how can somebody be like that, all the time? So I would say that don't be too skeptical about these things. I would say keep an open mind, but like I said, go with the flow. Keep the channel of communication open, but at the same time, don't make any hasty decision. Like really see the person for who they are, right? So that's what I'm sensing here. That's the overall message I have for you, Libra, for the month of March. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up, a like. Your likes really help my videos stay relevant in the YouTube algorithm and help other people find similar content. And also, if you'd like to book a reading with me, definitely drop me a message on Facebook or email. Both the links are in the description box below, and I'll get back to you soon. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.